Hello my friends, this is Dwight from Forest Glory 700. I'm at the National Day of Action, which is, I believe, an anti-gun rally by healthcare professionals, doctors, nurses, paramedics, and so forth. So I'm at the corner of Queen Street and Church in downtown Toronto, so I'm going to be quiet and listen to what they have to say.
Guns are one such danger. We are scholars in the data and science of the harms of guns and the policy to stop them. Many leading medical journals have published the blueprints for successful gun control. Just 3 weeks ago, the Journal of the American Medical Association, one of the top journals in the world, published an article entitled Firearm Policies That Work. Today we have a slate of physician experts who will speak for the next half hour on the devastation caused by guns and the legislation required to stop the flow of blood. And believe you me, we will not be shut down by those who falsely claim to represent gun owners. Our first speaker is Claire Smith, who is the courageous parent of a child who was injured by a gun on Danforth last summer as an inspiring advocate. She will introduce the stellar leader of our group. Claire?
Thank you for coming to this National Day of Action. My name is Claire Smith, and I have the pleasure of introducing the driving force behind today. A doctor, a woman, a friend, a citizen who has decided to get into the lane. My family was touched by Dr. Najma Ahmed on the worst night of our lives. That night was July 22nd. A summer night that was supposed to be an innocent night of celebration for my daughter, Samantha Price, and her friends. It was a group of 8 teenagers celebrating a birthday on the Danforth. They were the first group of targets for a lone gunman. The attacker used a handgun that had no business being used on the Danforth that night. So instead, our daughter was shot through the leg from point-blank range. Reese Fallon was killed, 2 other friends were shot, down the street 10 others were injured, including a father whose family also lost a beautiful 10-year-old daughter named Juliana Kozis. All due to the murderous rampage of a man with a handgun that has no place in our society. Dr. Ahmed was on call at St. Michael's that night. For her, the resulting scene of carnage is being repeated too many times. Innocent lives changed forever or lost. Bloodshed, catastrophic injury, needless, senseless, enough. Dr. Ahmed now calls on the medical community to call out the situation around gun violence for what it is, an epidemic, a matter of public safety and a matter of public health. A grave circumstance that does not have to be. That is why we, the families and victims of the Danforth shooting, and I'm sure other victims of gun violence all across Canada, stand today with the medical community to drown out the misinformed voices that do not take responsibility for this epidemic. To the medical community, the doctors, the nurses, the therapists, the support staff, victim services, which we are personally grateful to. Thank you for your service, and thank you now for joining this call. And to every true and responsible citizen of Canadian society, if you are moved by our grief and thankful that it is not your own, if you value your neighbors and loved ones and their right to public safety, and if you want to avoid having your loved ones meet your trauma surgeon on an operating table, then call your MP directly and sign the e-petition that I am sponsoring along with MP Julie DeBruzen at triggerchange.ca. Mr. Trudeau, Mr. Blair, and Mr. Goodale, let's be as brave as a New Zealand Prime Minister today. Let's value public health and public safety. Let's trigger change. Dr. Najma Ahmed.
Coming. Thank you all for taking time out of your very, very busy lives and to be here. I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to each of you. Canadian Doctors for Protection from Guns has felt such tremendous support from all corners of the country, from small communities to large cities, from doctors and nurses and community leaders and citizens everywhere. It is really, really inspiring. Look what we have done. We could not do this important work without you. Your wisdom and your support is essential to our success. Claire spoke about the terrible events that happened on the Danforth on July 22nd, 2018. I will remember them always. This tragedy unfolded somewhat in public view because of the circumstances and the unique nature of the event. But I want to bring to your attention that injury and death from guns is nearly a daily occurrence in Canada now. And it doesn't have to be this way. We can act and we can change this reality. We can make the future better. Femicide, suicide, homicide, intentional injury, accidental injury. We see it all. We see these stories play themselves out day after day, night after night. Departments and operating rooms and ICUs and doctors' offices all over the country. The medical and scientific evidence strongly supports the following conclusions. Harm, injury, and death from guns is a public health issue, and a public health approach can be used to reduce the harm that we are seeing. Greater access to guns results in higher rates of injury and death from guns, and Canada can do more to prevent this injury and harm. This is why we support Bill C-71, and we support a ban on handguns and assault-style weapons. Make no mistake, Canada needs stronger gun laws, and we have a long way to go to catch up to the rest of the world. Canada has the fifth highest rate of firearm mortality among the 23 countries of the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. For other markers of social justice and health, we do much, much better. But for firearm mortality, we're way, way down. And now abundant and international body of medical evidence shows that reducing access to guns through regulations saves lives and decreases the burden of injury. Other countries have acted. In Australia, 2 decades ago, their federal government responded to a mass shooting with legislation banning semi-automatic rifles. And there has not been a mass shooting on that continent since. New Zealand. Do I need to say anything more? Swift, precise, almost surgical in her response. Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern has led legislative change that will make it much, much less likely that New Zealand will witness such horror ever again. Canada is not immune to such terror. Quebec City, Ecole Polytechnique, Dawson College, all acts to wield legal guns. Weapons of war have no place in our civil society. We do not have to wait for another tragedy to act. We must utilize proven public health approaches to reduce the burden of injuries and death from guns. Hear me now when I say that guns are the vector into a preventable public health crisis. It is preventable public health crisis. The key exposure in this epidemic is the gun. Physicians are witness to the human toll that guns take on our patients, families, and their communities. Our only interest in this issue as doctors and health professionals is the health and well-being of our citizens. We are compelled to speak. We can make change in our country, and I ask all Canadians to join us in this effort. Thank you.
Thank you, Najma. I'd like to now introduce Dr. Lynn Wilson, a family physician and a Vice Dean of Partnerships in the Faculty of Medicine at the University of Toronto.
advocate for gun control to promote the health of my patients and my community. But advocating for public health measures has always been an important role for family physicians. Over the years, Canadian family doctors have advocated for improved public health policy regarding issues such as tobacco, bike helmets, opioid use disorders, refugee health care, universal health care, and national pharmacare. We've also advocated for gun control, and our voices are growing stronger about this life and death issue. So I'm here today, and I'm in my lane, and I really want to thank you. And I really want to thank and acknowledge my colleagues, people like Naj Mohammed, other trauma surgeons and emergency physicians, and all the other healthcare professionals who work with them, and they are in the highway. Okay, family physicians care for their patients from cradle to grave, and it truly breaks our hearts to see graves dug before their time. Family physicians practice preventive health to help their patients thrive. As a young family physician, I never imagined how important it would become in my practice to ask parents of young children at their well child visits if they have a gun in the home and whether it's safely stored and handled. I never imagined that when I cared for women experiencing intimate partner violence, that a crucial question would be whether there's a gun in the home, and that increases the risk of dying due to homicide eightfold. Family physicians care for families. It's one of the great joys of our profession. We're often honored to care for multiple generations of a family, and sometimes we witness the perpetual grief and trauma across these generations when there's been a terrible injury or loss of life to someone they love due to guns. We grieve with them, and we spend years trying to help them recover, which they never entirely do. So Canadians, please pass Bill C-71, and please ask our politicians to make our community safer by banning military assault weapons and handguns. Thank you.
You should know that at the University of Toronto we have very progressive leadership in the faculty of medicine, and the dean has released all trainees within the faculty to attend this National Day of Action, releasing their usual academic responsibilities for keeping grateful for that. I'd like to now introduce Dr. Suzanne Gano, who's an emergency department physician at hospital for sick children. Thank you.
Thank you to CDPG and others for fiercely pushing prevention of gun-related injury to the forefront, and for the opportunity to share some thoughts through the lens of my professional background on the impact firearms have on children and youth. At the epicenter of the devastating increase of firearm-related injuries for children and their families, the traumatic effect of these events are profound, long-term, and ripple out to friends, communities, and society. Healthcare teams involved in the initial and ongoing care of children injured by guns are also deeply affected. In Canada, firearms impact children and youth directly and indirectly via suicide, homicide, and unintentional death or injury, often in the home, but not always. Canadian youth are involved in gang violence. Our nation has also unfortunately experienced our hospital cared for the same number of children with gunshot wounds as the previous 5 years combined. The absolute numbers are small in comparison with our partner adult trauma centers, but are a marker of a significant societal problem. The consequences of gun-related litigation are uniquely tragic, and we consider this rise in local child statistics a call to action. Despite strong prevention efforts thus implicitly allowed for acceptance and normalization of life-ending or life-altering injury. With regards to guns, it's already normal to hear of daily occurrences of shootings in Toronto. It must never become normal for children in their daily lives, be it school, playground, or otherwise. Gun-related injury is a complex public health issue for which there is no one magic answer, but harm reduction through addressing root causes of violence and specifically reducing the availability of guns in society has brought mortality rates in countries that strictly regulate firearm access. For children, removing access to firearms is life-saving. Pediatric healthcare providers have agreed with the ban on handguns and assault weapons, and additionally advocate for safe storage, removal of guns from the home to families with accidental that air and BB guns with velocities high enough to cause serious injury or death be classified as firearms. Expanding research programs to obtain robust data and design policy is absolutely essential. And just to all of these things, thank you.
Thanks, now I'd like to introduce the Venerable Dr. Julie Maggi, psychiatrist at St. Michael's Hospital, the Director of Residency Wellness for the University of Toronto, Faculty of Medicine. Julie.
Thank you. When we hear about death and injuries to firearms, we're often understandably drawn to what is mass shootings, gang activity, but what we hear much less about is